Yo, what's up guys? So in this video I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can recover your Roblox account without actually having access to any of the phone number or email that it's connected to. So if you actually lost any of them, it's not going to matter. I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can still recover it and get access back to your Roblox account without needing any of those. So make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with all post notifications on, and with that aside, let's just go ahead and get right into this video tutorial. So guys, as you can see right here, I have two versions of the Roblox app. This is the normal version that you would get from the App Store, and right here we have a version which actually allows us to recover our Roblox account as long as you're on the same device and you're using the same Wi-Fi. Now, you don't need to do both. If you have same internet connection or you have same device, you're going to be able to go ahead and recover your Roblox account if you have lost it somehow. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this. So as you can see right at the bottom, we have this recovery plus option. Hitting that takes us to this page which basically allows us to go ahead and recover our Roblox account with using one of the following details. Now we can either use our username, email, or phone. So you can use either one of these to basically go ahead and recover, and as long as it trusts you, like if your device is trusted, it's going to allow you to basically just go ahead and get into your account. If not, it's going to give you the following instructions that you have to go ahead and basically solve it. But I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can go ahead and get this version of the Roblox app. So guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into the video. The first thing we are going to do to basically start this off is just go ahead and actually get rid of this and uninstall it from the device. So I can go ahead and show you step by step exactly how this is installed. So guys, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with this tutorial. So guys, if you're going to be using an Android device to get this recovery app, you don't have to do any of this stuff that I'm going to show you in a bit. But if you're using an iOS device, just go ahead and follow along everything I'm doing, because it's a little hard to get the modded apps or the tweaked apps on the iOS devices compared to the Androids. If you are on Android, you can skip probably 30, 40, 50 seconds and we'll go from there. But if you're using an iOS device, just follow along what I'm doing. So what you're gonna do is basically go ahead and check for your software version, or the iOS version it's also called. So for this all you have to do is go over to your settings, scroll down to the general settings, go to the about settings, and just check for what software version you're on. So it's going to be the iOS version. So for me, it's the iOS version 13.5. So just go ahead and make a note of that. Now, listen carefully what I'm going to say now. So if we're using any iOS version that is iOS version 11 and below, you don't have to do any of the steps that I'm going to show you now. But if it's anything over the iOS 11, you'll have to go ahead and follow along. So for iOS version 11, iOS version 12, 13, and the latest one, 14, you're going to have to go ahead and follow everything that I'm doing. So for this, all you have to do is pretty simple. Just go over to your settings, and we're going to make sure that the Safari actually allows us to install these profiles or the plus apps. So for this, all we have to do is go ahead and head over to the settings and simply scroll all the way until you see Safari. So it's going to be really kind of at the bottom. Just go scroll as much as it's going to go, and you will see Safari somewhere right there. Once you find Safari, just go over to it and scroll down once again pretty much all the way to the bottom. Just go a little bit up and you will see this thing which says block all cookies right there. Just make sure it's disabled and it's not set to on, because if you set it to on, it's gonna block the Safari from allowing us to install plus apps. So make sure it's disabled, and it's actually one of the things that I do recommend. If you get tweaked apps on your devices, I do recommend that you always have it to off, because even though it's off by default, some people have it enabled for some reason somehow, and if it's enabled, it's not going to allow you to get any tweaked app from Safari. You'll have to go ahead and use some other browser, but it gets pretty complicated. Just make sure it's the way that I showed. Now once that's done, just go exit it out. Now let's go ahead and actually move on to getting the plus app. For that, all you have to do is go ahead and open up any browser. You can use Safari, Chrome, whatever you want to use. Just go over to it and head over to this thing, which is yeethub.app. Just make sure you get it. Just pause it if you didn't get it in time and search for Roblox. So there it is. Just go click on it and click on start. Now it's going to take a little bit of time for this to go through, but if you have a really fast internet connection, it's barely going to take 5-6 seconds. Now I have a pretty decent speed I believe, so it's not going to take as much time for me, but still, let's just wait for this to happen. So once it's done, it's going to take us to this page which has the stuff that we have to get on the App Store or it's gonna be Play Store or any other third-party store that you use on your device. It's just gonna tell you what you have to do. So it's gonna like detect what device you're on, what you have to do to get it work. So it's pretty much like read what it's saying, and it should be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly finish mine off, and then we'll move back and do the other ones. So that's gonna be good, and once it's done, let's go back to the other one as well. Nope. So let's go ahead and finish this off. Nice. So that's pretty much gonna be the time. So once it's done, just head back and just wait for a few seconds, and it will say it's completed or something, like it's not focusing. Anyways, once you see this page, it means it's all done, and then you have to go ahead and simply respring your device. Just respring it real quick, and we'll have the plus plus right there. Let me move it. So guys, that's how simple it's gonna be. If you have any questions regarding this whole thing, let me know down in the comment section, guys. I'll try to help you all out. And with that, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, found this useful, and make sure you share it with your friends, guys, because I think everyone should know about this. It's one of those things that everyone should know, but they don't. And guys, stay safe, keep your account safe, just take care. I'll see you in the next one.